fourth part of that chapter. We are going to solve the practice set 2.1. Question number first. In figure, line RP parallel line MS and line DK is their transversal. Angle DHP is equal to 85 degree. Then we have to find the measures of the following angles, that is angle RHD, angle PHG, angle HGS and angle MGK. Solution is angle DHP is equal to 85 degree. Angle DHP plus angle RHD is equal to 180 degree because these two angles are in linear pair. When we put the value of DHP as 85 degree, then the statement becomes 85 degree plus angle RHD is equal to 180 degree. Angle RHD is equal to 180 degree minus 85 degree. Then we get angle RHD 95 degree. Then angle PHG congruent angle RHD because these two angles are vertically opposite angles, and the measure of angle RHD is equal to 95 degree. Therefore, angle PHG is also 95 degree. Line RP parallel line MS and line DK is their transversal. Angle DHP and angle HGS, these are the corresponding angles and therefore they are congruent, and the measure of angle DHP is equal to 85 degree. Therefore, also the measure of angle HGS is 85 degree. Angle DHP congruent to angle MGK because these two angles are the exterior alternate angles and these angles are equal. Therefore, angle MGK is also of 85 degree. Thus, these are the measures of four angles, that is angle RHD is equal to 95 degree, angle PHG is equal to 95 degree, angle HGS is equal to 85 degree and angle MGK is equal to 85 degree. Then second question is, in figure, line L and line P and line Q, these are the parallel lines, and line L and line M are their transversals. Measures of some angles are shown here. Then we have to find the measure of angle A, measure of angle B, also the measure of angle C and D. Then solution is angle A plus 110 degree is equal to 180 degree because these two angles are in linear pair. Therefore, angle A is equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree. Then we get here angle A 70 degree. Then we are considering here one another angle. The name of that angle is Z as shown in the figure. Line P is parallel to line Q, and when we consider here firstly the line L as transversal, then the angle Z is congruent to angle B, and therefore angle Z is also 70 degree because angle A and angle Z, these are the corresponding angles and they are congruent. Angle A is 70 degree, therefore angle Z is also 70 degree, and when we see in the figure, then angle Z and angle B, these are the opposite angles, and therefore also we get angle B the measure of angle B as 70 degree. Line P parallel line Q, and when we consider the line M as transversal, then angle C is also 115 degree because these are the corresponding angles. And now we are going to calculate here the angle D. Angle D plus 115 degree is equal to 180 degree because these two angles are in linear pair. Angle D is equal to 180 degree minus 115 degree, then angle D is equal to 65 degree. Thus, these are the measures of four angles, that is angle A is equal to 70 degree, angle B is equal to 70 degree, angle C is equal to 115 degree, angle D is equal to 65 degree. Third example is, in the figure, line L and M are the parallel lines and line N is parallel to line P. Then we have to find the measures of angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. Solution is, consider the angle D as shown in the figure. Line L is parallel to line M and line L is parallel to line M and P is its transversal. Angle D is equal to also 45 degree because these two angles are corresponding angles. Then angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree because these two angles are in linear pair. When we put the value of angle D as 45 degree, then angle A is equal to 180 minus 45 degree, that is angle A is 135 degree. Angle B and angle A, these two angles are vertically opposite angles. Therefore, angle B is equal to 135 degree. Line N is parallel to line P and M is its transversal. Then angle C and angle A, these are also congruent angles because these are the alternate angles, and therefore we get here the measure of angle C as 135 degree. Thus angle A is equal to 135 degree, angle B is 135 degree, and also the measure of angle C is 135 degree. Next example is, in the figure, the sides of PQR and angle XYZ are parallel to each other. It means that PQ is parallel to XY and QR is parallel to YZ. Then we have to prove angle PQR congruent to angle XYZ. Then prove, let the ray XY intersect QR at point M such that X dash Y dash M and Q dash M dash are ray YZ parallel ray QR. It is given to us in the example, and line XY is transversal. Then here we get the corresponding angles, that is angle XYZ. It is congruent to angle YMR. It is the first statement. Then YX parallel ray QP and line QR is transversal. Then YMR angle is congruent to angle PQM because these are the corresponding angles, and that is the second statement. Therefore, from second and first, angle PQM is congruent to angle XYZ. It means that angle PQM is nothing but the angle PQR, and therefore here we prove it, that is angle XYZ is congruent to angle PQR. Then the last example from practice set 2.1 is, in the figure, line AB parallel line CD and line PQ is transversal. Measure of one angle is given here, and hence we have to find the following angles here: angle ART, angle CTQ, angle DTQ and angle PRB. Then solution is, angle BRT is 105 degree. Angle ART plus angle BRT is equal to 180 degree, because these two angles are in linear pair. Therefore, by putting the value of BRT in the statement, we get here angle ART plus 105 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle ART is equal to 180 minus 105 degree. Angle ART is equal to 75 degree. Then line AB parallel line CD and line PQ is the transversal. Angle CTQ is congruent to angle ART, because these two angles are corresponding angles. Therefore, the measures of these angles are congruent, and therefore here we get the measure of angle CTQ as 75 degree. Then angle CTQ plus angle DTQ is equal to 180 degree, because these two angles are in linear pair. When we put the value of angle CTQ as 75 degree, then we get here 75 degree plus angle DTQ is equal to 180 degree. Angle DTQ is equal to 180 degree minus 75 degree, and here we get angle DTQ as 105 degree. Then angle PRB plus angle BRT is equal to 180 degree, because these two angles are in linear pair. Angle BRT is equal to 105 degree. Angle PRB plus 105 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle PRB is equal to 180 degree minus 105 degree. Therefore, here we get the angle PRB as 75 degree. Thus, the measures of the four angles are: angle ART is equal to 75 degree, angle CTQ is equal to 75 degree, angle DTQ is equal to 105 degree, and angle PRB is equal to 75 degree.